I'm Anthony Forrest, the president of Steel Cod, and I'm here with John Beresford, our VP of Sales, ready to discuss all things appliances. All right, John, many moons ago, steam closets hit the floor. And how cool did they look? I mean, it really kind of, it gave this impression of this is an impressive appliance. This is, one of the few appliances that are generally taller than you. And it's like, wow, this is pretty cool. What is this? And I don't know that question ever got answered. Like, is it a dry cleaner? Is it an iron replacement? Is it a washer replacement? Does it take out mild scent changes? Is it someplace you're supposed to store clothes? Like, it's pretty cool. Is it where Superman loses his powers? Like, what is this thing? And how can I better position this on the floor to move more of these?
Yeah. No, I mean, you're exactly right. All of those answers that you just said are all answers that I've heard salespeople use on the floor. So you're right. Nobody ever explained it properly, right? I mean, and these things are great. Steam closets, they're not failing and not selling because customers don't care about them. They're really failing because nobody, and I'm talking about on the retail side and on the manufacturer side, nobody ever slowed down long enough to say what they're actually for, which is wild. How many appliances can you say that about? Whether they're successful or not are one thing, but at least people go through some level of explanation for them. And we never got one here, right? Customers see a tall cabinet and they hear steam, and what do they think? Automatically, because that's what most salespeople think. They think wrinkles, right? Oh, it removes wrinkles. That's cool. And then mentally, they're just moving on, and that's really more confusion than it is kind of flat out rejection. And that's the problem with these things, is that nobody ever gave us a story. So again, like we always do, we just kind of fill it in for ourselves.
So let's break it down. Let's give this a story then, because I agree with you. I think these are really, really awesome and should be more to the front of the laundry conversation than after. Pick your washer and dryer, and if you have a couple more shekels, let's add this to the pile. Maybe this should be to the front of it. So let's talk through the considerations and features that it either replaces or improves upon that should be presented.
Yeah, so I can tell you definitively, because I was fine at selling these. I did it, and I'll share with you my approach. And I don't know if it's the way that they really positioned these things to be sold when they thought of the idea, but to me it worked great. And here's the thing, okay? Steam closets are not about wrinkles, okay? They're about not washing clothes that aren't dirty, okay? So let me tell you what that means, okay? Most clothes don't need to be washed after one wear, okay? But they do need their odor to be removed, or they need their fabrics to be relaxed, or they need just to feel fresh again, But instead, what happens? People just default to the washer, right? They wear it once, they say, oh, this is probably fine, but they throw it in the laundry bin, and then they bring it to the washer. And that is exactly what's going to destroy clothes over time, right? Steam closets are there to give you another option, okay? And, the pushback there is like, oh, well, we don't like to sell lifestyle overhauls and changes and all that kind of stuff. This is a small change when it comes to doing laundry at this point, right? Think about it. I mean, you wear a jacket, you wear a sweater, you wear dress pants to dinner. They're not stained, they're not dirty, they just don't feel fresh anymore. So instead of washing them and drying them and shrinking them and fading them and doing all of the things that the laundry process does, you steam them instead. That's it. So once people do that a couple of times, that's going to click pretty fast for them. So I push back on the whole, you're kind of reinventing laundry and just adding these extra tasks or anything like that. You're changing people's laundry habits. I don't think so really in this case.
I mean, it was funny the way you pitched that to me. If I was the customer, I'd be like, I'll take 5. Because the idea of it's too clean to go in the hamper, but too dirty to get hung back up. And then what do you do in between? And this is the answer to that question. And that's probably true for most of the clothes that don't need to be washed again. But what a great way to position that.
Yeah, I mean, anything that you care about, lasting, right? I mean, so steam closets are going to reduce how often you have to wash them. It's going to reduce the wear and tear, and it's going to keep clothes looking better longer. So if you do own decent clothing, I mean, we don't because we just live in this all day. But I mean, jackets, sweaters, workwear, all that kind of stuff, something like this is going to pay for itself over time too, right? And this is what's so frustrating about it, because the brands never positioned it in this particular way. They just kind of left it up to whatever the heck we wanted to do. But, it's almost like they tried to just impress somebody in a demo with this product rather than just explaining why washing less actually matters, And, it's such a great piece if you could find a way to anchor it to everyday life. And that's what I always said. I said, I have to find a way to be able to anchor this to somebody's everyday life so I can sell it to more people, right? I mean, because steam closets always get talked about like a luxury extra or, a specialty product or like something that's really cool, but probably a little bit unnecessary. But if you think about what I'm saying here, right? And it's very simple. This lets you stop washing clothes that don't need to be washed. That sentence alone is a marketing campaign to me. I mean, that sentence for me changes everything about what these things are. So, steam closets aren't hard to understand. They were just, and they're not even hard to explain. They were just badly explained, right? I mean, people don't need a whole lecture for this. I mean, I sold you on them in what, 3 or 4 sentences, right? I mean, it's almost like salespeople just needed permission to offer up a change of habit to people in order to make this make sense, right? But I mean, if you wash less and you steam more, your clothes are going to last longer. And, that's a story that never really got told, but that's the one that sells.
Thanks for listening. We drop a new episode every Monday to Friday. Don't forget to follow us so you never miss an episode wherever you listen to podcasts.